gentlemen, Brian Prodich along with Matthew Prodich. We are live here in Patterson. It is the Kerry Mack Staples Court. That's where we're at. And we are broadcasting live for the first time on Premier Varsity Sports. When we return, we'll have just a little bit of a pregame, and then we'll get right to the tip-off. It's high school basketball on Premier Varsity Sports.
Come to the Cajun coast. It ain't heaven, but it's mighty close on that Cajun coast. On now, let's go, no better place to turn life around. Have a bite, it's alright. So much to see. Stay and play. You two can be found on that Cajun coast. On that
Back here in Patterson, want to welcome everyone into our contest tonight. Patterson Lumberjacks, they are hosting the Franklin Hornets here on Premier Varsity Sports. Brian Prodich along with Matthew Prodich. Good to be here with you tonight. Of course, we all remember last season, both of these teams having great seasons. The Franklin Hornets, they make it all the way to the finals, and the Patterson Lumberjacks, they made it all the way to the semifinals last season, and they're hoping to do well this season. See, we've got Mack up at center court for the Hornets. And they're going to redo this one. As this game just about underway, and Patterson's going to take the first possession. That was Richard that brought it in. Now with the ball is Brooks. Brooks at the top, gets it over to the near side corner. This one's going to be blocked over our table and then out of bounds. To take it out will be Kylan Brooks. Remember that name from last season as well. Brooks with the ball, gets it near side, now to the corner. They'll try to work it back into the inside, but a nice job there by Mack. It'll be out on the Hornets, and the Lumberjacks will keep it. They'll get it in. That's going to be to Brooks. Brooks back near side wing. Back to the top. Up, trying for three. That off the glass. Won't go. Rebound by the Hornets. They'll work their way down the court. Here we go. Near side wing. Now they get it far side. Back to the top. That is going to be Caesar. They'll work their way in, miss it, rebound by the Lumberjacks. Here we go. Patterson with the ball, scoreless ball game. Damon Davis will be, although I think they're going to call it a jump. I want to welcome everyone in. Glad you could join us here this evening. Patterson Lumberjacks, Franklin Hornets. Hornets have it. They'll work their way down the court. Going up with it, Hornets won't go. Rebound by the Lumberjacks, and that was a Brooks, Kylan Brooks, that got that one. Two fast-moving teams. We saw that last year. 6:28 left to play here in this first period. Scoreless ball game. Lumberjacks have it. Taken away by the Hornets, and that was Ballot. They get it back out to the top. Now inside near the free throw line. That one will go, and that was Miller for the Hornets, and they get themselves two. They lead 2-0 here with 6 minutes left to play in the first. Patterson with the ball. Working their way around. Now far side wing. Going into the baseline, kicking it back out to Brooks. That one in and out. And this is going to be Franklin's ball. So here we go. Franklin with it, taken away by the Lumberjacks now, working their way. And putting it up is going to be Richard for the Lumberjacks, and that'll give them two, and it's all tied up 2 apiece. This one going back and forth. Jacks with it, we got a whistle and a foul. So that is going to send Johnson, or make that, Johnson to the free throw line for Patterson. All tied up 2 apiece here in the first. First one missed. Our first broadcast, still kind of getting our equipment together here. Second shot made. We want to welcome everyone in. It's now 3-2. Lumberjacks lead it. Franklin's got it. Working their way down the court. This is Edwards. Edwards trying to drive, and they're going to get him with traveling. This one will go to Patterson. Near side corner, now trying to work his way in, and we're going to have a whistle and a foul. That was Johnson for the Lumberjacks, and I think they got him with a charge. This ball is going to go back to Franklin. 3-2 here, 4:44 left to play in the first. This is Edwards with the ball. He gets it near side. Now Ben taken away by DeMond Davis in the paint, up with it. He misses, but a nice putback by Johnson. So it's now a 5-2 game. Lumberjacks lead it. Franklin with it. Edwards on the far side wing. Gets it near side wing. Now back to Edwards. Turning into the paint, up with it, and it goes in. Great job. It's now 5-4 ball game with 3:50 left to play here in the first period. I think they're going to get him with backcourt, and they do. Johnson, great job there by the Franklin defense, applying pressure to Johnson. Again, we want to welcome everyone in as we make some adjustments, folks. So you see some freezing up a little bit, but we're making adjustments, trying to get this right. Patterson with the ball. It's now 7-5. And they're going to count this bucket, so it's 2. Should be tied up 7 apiece. Here with 3:08 left to play in the first. Devon Davis is at the line for the Lumberjacks. Welcome in Brady, also Brandon. Davis misses that shot, so it remains 7-7. 3 minutes left to play here in the first. Trying to drive it to the bucket, did not go with Caesar as he got it taken away. Now Brooks, they're going to get him with traveling. And this will go back to Franklin, and Edwards set to take this one out. 2:54 left to play here in the first period. Under 3 minutes. Edwards almost gets it taken away. Now he'll get it over to the far side wing. They get it inside, and a nice job by Mack. And that's another 2 for Franklin. They now lead 9-7. Patterson with it here in the first period. Patterson, this will go out on Richard. 9-7 ball game. Time now 2:19. Here's Franklin trying to get it inside, but this is, a fight for it. Taken in by the Hornets. That's Edwards, and Edwards is going to be, now they're going to say double dribble. Thought perhaps they were calling a foul, but nope. And now Patterson has it. It's Brooks, far side, near side corner now. And in for 3. Let's see what that was, because I kind of lost track of the number. That was Marcel. And now Edwards on the far side with it, gets it near side. That's going to be to Caesar. Caesar at the top, now gets it over, far side wing, up with it, won't go. It was the rebound by Marcel. This is going to go out on Franklin, or Patterson, and it's going to be Franklin's ball. A minute and a half left to play in this first period. That was Edwards, far side wing now. Back up to the top, Edwards. Looking to drive a little bit, now pulling back, dishes it off, now inside, taken away by the Lumberjacks. And here we go, it's Brooks, and he's going to be fouled. So 10-9 our score, 1:13 left to play here in this first period. Patterson Lumberjacks, Franklin Hornets. Thank you, B. I know we're getting a little bit of buffering, and of course, boy, that's what happens a lot. At the mercy of the internet, no doubt about that. That's up by Brooks, and it's put in, so it's now 11. And that score is going to be corrected. Just hang in there, folks. It's 9-11. It's now all tied up. 11 all. Patterson with the ball. Near side. Marcel up with it off the back of the rim. Or side of the rim. Going down the court. Up and rolling out of the basket. Boy, Ballard nearly got that in with the finger roll, but it just didn't want to go. And now Patterson's got the ball back. Let's see what we've got here. 11-11 our score. 27 seconds left to play here in this first period. Patterson with the ball. This is Brooks. Carlos Brooks now to Demai Davis. Back to Brooks, up for three, and that one in. Nice shot by Brooks, and it's 14-11. 10 seconds left to play here in this first period. Here's Mack, and that one goes off the back of the rim, or Caesar that was, pardon me. I think we're going to have a foul here, and I think they called it on Ray. And that is the end of this first period. Our score here at the end of one, 14-11. Patterson leads it. Premier Varsity Sports.
Come to the Cajun coast. It ain't heaven, but it's mighty close on that Cajun coast. On now, let's go, no better place to turn life around. Have a bite, it's alright. So much to see. Stay and play. You two can be found on that Cajun coast. On that Cajun.
And welcome back here to Patterson as we are about to begin the second period. 14-13 is our score. Let's go ahead and get that corrected. Want to welcome everyone in our inaugural broadcast, Premier Varsity Sports. Go ahead, make sure you like our page. We'll have more games coming in the future. Also, you can download our app. The Fire Stick TV app, so you can watch on your Fire TV. Also, our website, premiervarsity.com, that launched. I don't remember long breaks like this, Brady B. Whenever we're trying to get commercial spots in on the radio, I don't remember these long breaks, but they are giving us quite some time here between the periods. Of course, they had a junior varsity game prior to this one. As the Hornets are set to take this one out as we begin the second period. Here we go. Near side, now to the far side wing. Back on over to Johnson. Johnson trying to drive, taken away by Brooks, and Brooks on the run and doesn't go in as it got thrown up. Now it's Mack, I believe, or Johnson, and we're going to have a traveling. And that score has been corrected. It's 14-12. They had 13 up on the scoreboard, but they have since corrected that. As you saw, it changed 14-12. Lumberjacks with the basketball. This is Johnson. Near side wing, gets it into Davis. Davis with his back turn, now kicks it out near side. They try to go back into Davis, taken away by Johnson. Hornets driving, nice pass, and that one's put in by Gray. And just like that, the Lumberjacks get it to Davis, and that's two for Davis, another two, and it's 16-14, Jacks lead it. Hornets with it. At the top, that is going to be Gray. Now Jackson. Jackson gets it back going over to Gray. Gray working from the top. Ooh, Lumberjack went down. Now for three. And in on the far side. A nice shot there. I believe that was Gray that did that. Taken away by the Hornets. And you can see this is just real fast pace. Now the Hornets are going to take this one out. It's 17-16. Hornets lead it. And they've got the ball. It's Gray near center court. They're just going to pass it around. Johnson with it now. Gets it inside. Taken away by Brooks. Lumberjacks trying to go with the layup. Didn't go, but the putback by Brooks. And that gives Patterson another two, so it's 18-17. Hornets with it. Near side corner. Beat it inside. Twisting, turning around off the back of the glass. Didn't go. Rebound by Brooks, and it's now Johnson with it. Gets it to the corner. Johnson up for three, and that won't go, but a nice putback by the Lumberjacks. That was Ray. Hornets with it now. We've got 5:22 left to play here in the first half. Up, long three, didn't go. Rebound by the Lumberjacks, getting it down court to Brooks, and he puts it in, and it's now 22-17. Nice job by both of these teams. Really a good game here tonight if you're watching. And they're going to call this a tie-up, and it's going to go in favor of the Lumberjacks. So it is going to be Carlos Brooks that will be set to take this one in. We'll have more broadcasts for you coming up later on this year, also next year too. As we try to get this going, make sure you like the page, as we said, to get updates. Franklin with it. 22-17 our score here, 4:42 left to play here in the first half. I want to thank Matthew, doing a great job up there as well. They go for three, and he puts it in. Nice shot by Johnson. Lumberjacks with it now, and fast just like that. I think they're going to call a foul. Let's see, or was it? Yeah. So they called the foul, and that will send Ray up to the line for the Lumberjacks. First shot up, in and out. Here's the second shot for Ray, and that one's in. And that'll make the score 23-20 now. This one goes out of bounds. Just rolled out, and or they may have. That'll go back now to the Lumberjacks to take this one in. Trying to get it in as Brooks gets it into Davis. Far side wing up for three, and he puts that one in. A shot by the big guy. It's now 26-20. Nice shot by Davis. Now Franklin with it. Hornets. Driving. Goes up in the paint. Won't go. Rebound by Davis. It was Johnson that tried to get in there. Now Lumberjacks. And we are going to have a foul. So the Jacks will take this one out. Brooks will do it. 3:53 left to play here in the first half. Davis with it. Far side wing. Got it to Brooks. Now back near side. Here's Marcel. Back over to Brooks for the long three, and he sinks that one. Lumberjacks looking good from the three-point line here. Our score 29-20. The Lumberjacks lead it. 3:38 left to play here in this first half. It's high school basketball, premier varsity sports.
Come to the Cajun coast. It ain't heaven, but it's mighty close on that Cajun coast. On now, let's go, no better place to turn life around. Have a bite, it's alright, so much to see. Stay and play, you two can be found on that Cajun coast. On that Cajun.
Back here in Patterson, welcome everyone. Our live broadcast of the Franklin Hornets and the